Good morning, Tudor Patricia Monera. My name is NelsonLeguizamo, and I'm a student of Bachelor in Teaching English as a Foreign Language. The students I'm teaching this lesson belong to the 11th grade, and the topic is count nouns and non-count nouns. Some of the main aims I'm going to focus the teaching are to learn vocabulary related to food and drinks, to condition the students to speak or write about food, and to increase grammar rules in the use of count and non-count nouns. Some of the specific objectives are to identify count nouns and their use in English, using the articles a and an to specify singular forms, and using the article some using the plural form of these nouns. Another specific objective is to pluralize singular forms. Another specific objective is to identify non-count nouns using the word or article some, because they can't be pluralized. One more is to use the quantifiers to state presence, like little, much, few, and many. All these conditioned with the words there is and there are in affirmative form, or there isn't and there aren't in negative form, and of course the yes/no questions, is there and are there. To start the class, I will use an activity called warm up, where the students have to write about the food they like and the food they don't like in 10 minutes. After these 10 minutes, they will have the opportunity to speak about the exercise they did about the food they like and don't like. After that, I'm going to write an exercise to explain grammar use of the words a and an, and finally the plural form some. I'm going to list some kind of food for singular forms, like a lemon, a sandwich, an orange, etc. And after that they have to pluralize using the word some. So they will identify the affirmative in plural and affirmative in singular. When the exercise is done, I will check the exercise, and after that I'm going to draw a picture on the whiteboard, and they are going to identify the products they find there, and they will make a list of 5 or 10 depending on the picture of what they find in the picture. Coming up after that is the negative form using there isn't and there aren't, and they're going to use to any and some, any in negative statements and some in affirmative sentences. For example, they will say there are 2 apples, there aren't any oranges, and so forth. When the exercise is done, I'm going to teach the students how to ask if there is or there aren't any kind of food or elements like those. When we get to the final part of this section, the teacher is going to visualize the interaction of the students and the way they did the exercises on the notebooks. For the practice stage, the students will do 4 specific activities. Number 1, they will complete a conversation in a restaurant. The material is given by the teacher and they have to complete the form. Number 2, they are going to role play a segment of that conversation taken in a restaurant. Number 3, they are going to see a video, a very short video of what Americans have for breakfast. And number 4, they are going to complete a written exercise according to the video. For the production stage, the students will tell and write about what they normally have for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner. For the assessment stage, the teacher will give the students feedback, correct the exercises, and correct the pronunciation and intonation. And the students will demonstrate how well they understood the lesson. They will perform different activities for practice, and they also will demonstrate through a final activity that it's a collage what they learned along the lesson. And for the assignment stage, we are going to describe through a PowerPoint presentation what they learned along the whole lesson, including there is, there are, affirmative, negative, question forms. They are going to specify all the items they like and they didn't like. Now I'm going to present the materials the students are going to use in the making of the collage. Cardstock, different colors, different magazines with food, markers, glue, and scissors. This is all what they need. Now I'm going to explain the way I'm going to use this material in my class according to this lesson plan. First of all, I'm going to activate listening skills and speaking skills too. After that, the students will have the chance to demonstrate or tell the class about the food or drinks they like or don't like. And finally, I'm going to ask the students yes/no questions using the question forms. Do you like? These are the students who are going to perform the activity with the collage. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Isabella.
Hello, I am Valentina.
Hi, I'm Juan Esteban.
Okay, Isabella, let's go with you. Do you like cupboards?
Yes, I do.
Do you like bread?
Yes, I do.
Valentina, the question is for you. Do you like spaghettis?
Yes, I do.
And do you like fry balls?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Stephen, do you like sandwich?
Yes, I do.
And do you like sodas?
Of course. Yes, I do.
Okay, Isabella. Now you tell me about the foods you don't like.
Okay, I don't like tamales and I don't like sodas.
Perfect. Valentina, what food don't you like?
Okay, I don't like chicken and I don't like rice.
Stephen, what food don't you like?
Well, let me see. I don't like fish and I don't like French fries.
Okay, this is the end of the activity. Thank you for watching, tutor, and I hope the exam is successful. Thank you very much.